Hello,
All right.
bugs.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, JD, how you doing?
Good. How are you, Miss Ellen?
I am doing really well, thank you.
All right.
Very, very much. So, I don't know, but you don't work with us anymore? What's going on?
I don't. As of Tuesday, I had my last day, so I don't have to subject anybody to my dry sense of humor anymore, so I don't get the blank stares as much as I used to.
Oh, that's too bad. I enjoy dry sense of humor, and unfortunately, I wasn't around when you were there.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time. So, are you ready for some of these questions?
I am locked and loaded. The question is, are you?
Okay. Question number one that I have is, was there ever a time in high school where you completed an assignment the night it was due?
The answer to that is, what assignment did I not complete the night it was due?
That's so familiar.
I'm a procrastinator, so I need the pressure, so I would usually finish my assignments a day or two before. I've done that even in university, so.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So, what is something you did as a kid or teenager that your parents never found out about?
So I hitchhiked to Birds Hill Provincial Park in Winnipeg for a bluegrass folk festival for 5 days. Told my parents I was at somebody's cottage.
I was in I want to say grade 8 and grade 9. We had school, again, this is in Portugal, but our school would end at 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd have a 2-hour lunch gap, and in the afternoon we'd have 3 classes. They were 50-minute classes. And my school was we had these like really, really nice rivers by my school. So in between the afternoon classes, we had 10 minutes. And usually like May, June, the weather's about 25, 30 degrees. So it's really nice already outside. So we would go to the bridge. That was like 2 minutes from the school. We'd run to the bridge, jump off the bridge, go into the water, and then go back to class soaking wet.
Soaking wet?
Soaking wet. My parents never found out, but I think it was a known thing that all the kids did that, like in the summer. Just go to the bridge, jump down the bridge, and make your way back to class.
If you had one song stuck in your head for the rest of your life, which song would that be?
There's so many good ones.
Yeah.
But to pick one, I'm going to say Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Really?
Yeah. Just the variety of the song, right? The little different elements to the song. I feel like you're listening to 3 different songs in one go.
Uh-oh.
My question. If you could have dinner with any celebrity, dead or alive, who would it be?
Payne Stewart.
Payne Stewart?
Yes. Payne Stewart.
I don't know who Payne Stewart is. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Payne Stewart was an amazing golfer.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you ever watch golf, PGA or anything, you would have known. He died in a plane crash. But he used to wear all the original golf attire with the half shorts and half pants and the tan and all of that. Oh, but his golf swing was to die for. You know, they want to go back to school again here. Here's another school one. Rank these school subjects from most to least interesting.
Okay.
History, math, English, foods and nutrition, science, phys ed, and religion.
I would say I would rank these from highest to lowest interest, personal interest, my personal interest. I would say English. I've always liked a good story. I like interpreting texts. History, I've always been fascinated with history, World War II, science. I'm a good sucker for science, the universe. Gym. I mean, I'd say most kids would like gym.
Yeah.
Foods and nutritions, mostly because I think I would learn a lot.
Yes.
I'm not the best cook out there, so I feel like it would definitely. I probably should have ranked it higher. Uh, and then religion and math. Math, I was horrible at, like horrible. I
Uh-huh.
failed grade 10 and 11 horrible
Oh,
math.
okay. Gotcha.
So that's how I would rank these. All right. So these,
So,
I guess this question kind of ties. It's a good segue.
all right.
So what subject did you wish wasn't a class in high school?
I just wish the whole high school didn't exist.
Fair enough.
I hated the course I was in, and my parents wouldn't allow me to switch course.
Switch.
Yeah.
Was it like streams? So you'd had like one stream like science, math, or
No.
no?
No, the course I was in, of course, so you went to different schools for different areas of work, I guess you want to call it.
Okay. Okay.
So the school that my parents forced me to go to, I had to take a business and commerce course, which, oh, good gravy, was so boring. Typing on manual typewriters and adding machines, and yeah, it was just. So, what was your first pet?
My first pet, dog. A dog named Sky.
Sky?
Hmm.
How old were you when you got Sky?
I was about, I want to say I was in grade 4.
Wow.
When you're in grade 4, I don't remember.
I don't know.
I was in grade 4. Yeah.
Wow. Nice going.
So I guess good segue. Cat or dog?
Cat.
Cats? Okay.
Mhm. Yeah. Even two, even now. I
All right.
can't remember ever not having a cat. I really
Okay.
can't. Like, even as a kid, I remember living in the bush where, I lived, and we had a cat, and its friend was a rabbit. So the rabbit and the cat
Okay.
used to play together
That's
every day
awesome.
in the yard. Yeah, it was really neat.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I know. So where were you born?
In Portugal.
You were born in Portugal. You lived in South Africa. You lived in Portugal. Where else did you live?
Just those, well, Portugal, South Africa, Portugal, Canada.
Gee, Louise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So which country's the best? I guess it all depends on the best for what, right?
Yeah. Overall, I would say Portugal. Just the weather, the culture, the food. Yeah, that would be my go-to. My parents really loved South Africa. I was too young to kind of remember the whole thing, but my parents say they really, really loved South Africa.
Now, okay, South Africa, that's really hot, right? Always very hot?
For the most part, it's kind of like inverted, right? So it's Southern Hemisphere, so our Christmas would be in the summer, but there'd be no like really, really harsh winter, just big thunderstorms.
Okay, gotcha. Huh. Wow.
All right, so I have a question. Would you rather be surrounded by annoying people all the time or forever alone?
Oh, heavens. Listen, I come from a family of 15 kids. What do you think? I couldn't be without anybody there. Annoying as they all are, I need them.
That's what I find. I'm usually an introvert, but I need to be around people. Like this quarantine is way too much already. I'm done with it.
Well, honestly, when you come from a family, you're one of 15 kids. You cannot be an introvert. You can never be alone, not even in the outhouse. I'm telling you. So
True.
Really, it's so you're born with a lot of people. That's all you want.
Yeah, that's true.
People around you.
True.
Oh dear.
Sleep in or nap?
Neither. No. I'm up at 4:00 every morning, and if I nap in the afternoon, I don't sleep at night. It disturbs my pattern of sleep.
Fair enough.
Silly or what? I know it's really crazy.
No, I agree. I think napping is an art form. I don't know how to nap. Like people say you're supposed to nap for 20 minutes. If I nap, for some reason, it takes me 20 minutes to fall asleep anyway. So by then, if I wake up, I'm even more tired than I was. And if I fall asleep, I'll sleep for an hour. So it's not for me.
So what's a 20-minute nap supposed to do for you? Like just rejuvenate you or?
You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I'm with you. I think, 20-minute nap would just make me like just so drowsy.
Yeah, no,
Why would I
it wouldn't
want
work.
a 20-minute nap?
Exactly.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah.
You
All
know?
right.
Well,
I guess
I am
that.
so glad I finally got to meet you. Unfortunately, it was online, but
Yeah, no, no.
you'll come
It's
back.
nice to meet. Yeah, hopefully I get to be back, and everybody, staff, teachers, admin have all been amazing. So it's a really nice school. Bulldogs, you guys are really lucky to have the teachers and the staff that you have. So yeah,
You tell them. They got to know for sure.
no, they do. All right. I guess
Okay.
that's it
I
for our end, right?